don't make no sense.
You're right back before this open. Good morning, good morning. About 2 minutes till the open here. Like it's not letting me click.
Order working.
All right, seems to be working. Ready to go. All right, let's get it. Morning, Josh. Trader's Nest, Donovan, Donald, Don. Good morning, good morning. Tony, good morning. Let's push down through 750 here. I'll probably take a stab at it. Probably going to bounce right off of it, but see the push down through it.
Order filled. Order working. Order filled. Order working.
Well, okay. Wasn't expecting it to go down this far.
Order filled. Order working.
Jeez, where are we going? I know you guys can't see it because for some reason these two blown accounts won't go away. And it's got them at the bottom down here. But we're down like 700 on each account right now. Gonna get out most break even, and then we'll keep the original in there just to eliminate the risk. Gonna tease me again. Gonna be one of them days again. Comes right up to me and just tickles me a little. Gotta love it. Gotta love the tickles. Wow. There was really no attempt at a bounce until now, which is kind of crazy. I mean, we know this can happen at the open. It just sucks it couldn't give us that little bit more to eliminate some of the risk. So annoying. We're technically in like 1.5 minis right now on both accounts. Because we started with 5 micros. I mean, maybe the play at the open is to only use multiples of 3 instead of 5. And then after the open, we can go up to 5. Just in case we run into something like this. But I mean, the odds of it just going straight one direction for like the first 20 minutes. I mean, we've seen it happen, but
Order filled. Order working.
tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Wait, did it move all of those? The heck? How many contracts do I have there? It's moving all of them together, and I don't want it to do that. Thought it would keep them separate. Tickle, tickle. Twice now.
Order working.
Ha! Gay!
It's literally gonna go
Order working.
back down after tickling me twice. Crazy. The old tickle, tickle. Not just the tickle, just we get the double tickle. Tickle, tickle.
You gotta give him that hawk too and
The
spit
old
on that
double
thing.
tickle.
That don't make no sense.
The old double tickle.
Order filled.
Well, damn. Not looking great. That is for show. Now we're in 2 minis each. Obviously, the big account, we can get away with this a little bit, but we only have 7,000 of wiggle room on the second bigger account. So if this were to get a little out of hand and like head towards the lows, we're gonna start getting in trouble a little bit here. Because I really don't want to add any more too quickly. Because I want to give it a chance to do the whole fake out crap if it's going to do it. A lot of tough trades this week. I feel like every trade we've been in has been pretty tough. I don't think we've had many easy ones. Obviously, I'm glad we started with just 5 micros instead of 1 mini. But, I mean, I was going to do that regardless of it being the open. All right, this is a little promising. We need to break a previous candle, though. Like one of these. Obviously, this one and this one would be better. Had a decent amount of volume on that candle that broke the lows, but just barely, so that's a good sign too. Come on, get up there. Not a good sign that we only just barely broke one of the previous candles and shot right back down. That's where you're hoping whatever seller's there is gone and then it just goes. That's not good at all. All right, well, We sit and wait, I guess. Not looking good though. Looking like the sellers are definitely still in control. We can break this, get back above 700 here, or at least get up and try it. That would break all three of these previous candles. Give us a chance at this one. Can't even get back up to it. This might just shoot through the lows, yep. Son of a bitch. Son of a. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. This might actually give us a nice push down. Well, I'm definitely not adding anymore for right now. We got to see what it does, if it wants to go down to the lows or not, because it sure feels like it's going to. I need to give myself a little bit of leeway here with that second account. Obviously, we're going to need a whole structure change at this point. We're going to need the buyers to step in and take control. Obviously, right now, everything is slanted down. We didn't quite get this timed correctly. We got tickled twice for our take profits. Didn't get out. So now it's really just a waiting game. And honestly, we're just hoping that the structure changes and we get a move back to the upside. But this close to the lows, you know, it likes to be used as a magnet a lot of the time, so see what happens. But definitely getting into dangerous territory with this other account. Now we're down to, I mean, it would have to go down another 3x where it's at now if I don't add again, because we have 6K left and drawdown on that second bigger account. This is why I didn't want to copy trade, because it's just annoying having to deal with two separate accounts in one. I mean, it's nice when it works, but when it doesn't work, it's obviously double as it's doubled in frustration. I still don't feel like that's the right way to say it, but the Russell isn't agreeing with the market. Thirsty Gamers. Who is that? I see you're a member, but I don't know what your display name used to be. What's going on? You came back just in time to watch a tough trade. Trying to bounce off 50 here.
Order filled.
We're gonna get an ad here. See if it doesn't help us on the way back up. This feels like it could be a bounce off 50. It went through. He's down.
Order working.
See if we can't get back up into this range up here above 70. Be a good start. Or it just gets shot immediately down. Damn. Sellers are ruthless this morning. Felt like we were going to catch a bounce there, possibly. We'll see. The way it was kind of starting to slow down. I mean, which we did. It just got rejected pretty quickly. Really hoping we could get back up through 70 there. Yeesh. Alright, I'm not touching this anymore for now. Just gonna let it do its thing. Let me know right before it bounces so I can get in. All right. It's been 3 or 4 months since I've been online. Any changes happened? Do we still have the coin game system in Discord? No. It wasn't really being used effectively. And there was a couple people taking advantage of it. Don. But no. So who are you? As you can see, your display name is now Thirsty Gamers. YouTube changed it to where it's your actual like @name instead of your display name. So it takes me a while to figure out who's who unless you go change it. And you're a member, so obviously I'll remember you. I just need to know who you are. Mass knowledge. What's going on, man? It has been a while. You're right. I didn't take advantage. I utilized. Yeah, same shit. You're not wrong, though. And I honored it, right? I never said you couldn't do it. I just didn't think you'd be able to do it that fast. Man, this is brutal. We look at these candles, just shoving it down, never letting it go higher. At this point, it's a matter of hanging on. Who can hang on, right? The odds are we're going to get some sort of a pushback up. Oh, Nikes. Not good.
Order filled. Order filled.
I might have to sacrifice my smaller account here.
Order filled.
We're only to 3,000 in drawdown now on that one. But I might have to sacrifice it just to try to get out of this other one. It's gotta be...
Order working. Order working.
Wow, what a move.
Order working.
Well, there's that flush we were talking about. A lot of people who just bailed out on the longs. This is hopefully where the shorts start covering up, though. It's kind of the idea behind it. That's going to be frustrating if we lose that second account all because I started copy trading just yesterday. I mean, shit, we might lose both accounts at this rate. I think I can only add 2 more times at the 5 micro rate. This is crazy. We're going to lose that account too. This thing is just going to keep going. Down to 1,200 in drawdown on that account. I'm not going to add any more. This is it. Whether it either works here or it doesn't. Working, bud. What's up? Or home today.
Take 7.
They're off school today. Well, not looking good for that account. Might have to switch over or figure out a way to turn off the big accounts thing here in a second. Focus on trading the other one. I got a feeling we're gonna blow that account. Damn, that's gonna suck, man. Did not envision this kind of move happening. all at once. I mean, literally no attempt at a bounce, and it tickled us twice on our take profits. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. Is we were that close twice to getting out at least some of the risk, right? It would have helped. This account's gone. 500. One little shove down, that account's gone. Sitting right there. They keep buying it up right there. Wow, this would be complete luck if we somehow avoid getting... We were down to 5. It was like 537 in drawdown. That would be complete luck. Not going to add any more because then it'll at least give us it has to go back to the current low. I think if I did put another one out. I don't know how many contracts are sitting here. Be completely honest, if we get anywhere in the green, I might just exit out completely anyway. But obviously it's got to get back up there first. I should have capitalized a little bit trying to take a trade on my take profit trader account. I didn't even think about that. Oh, we're not out of the woods yet here. Appears like we still might want to move down. But I'm not going to touch it anymore. So, it is what it is at this point. But if we do go lower, the one account's pretty much gone. Which I'm kind of sad because I think we were about to be on our 4th payout with them, which would give us the extra one. Yep. The next payout would have been our 4th one, which means we would have been the 2,500 payouts. That sucks, man. That sucks. Hopefully we get lucky here, right? Hopefully we can break this, what is this? 606 area. If we do, we might be able to climb. We'll see. Go, break it. Damn, ran right into it. If we can break this area, we might at least climb up to like 635. Hopefully. Slightly. Come on, get up through there. Get up through there. Go. All right, I locked in someone at my take profit trader 365. Worst case scenario, we can pay for a new account. So there is that. 365. I'll cash that out tonight. I should have went for a little bit more so I could. Come on, hold here. Support, support, support. We can hold this support here. We might actually go start moving up here. Gotta hold support here. Come on. Hold support. If this gets back down into here, we're screwed because this would just be a fake out to the upside. But if this can hold support and we can start inching our way higher, I actually feel confident we might get a move back up. And then I was gonna say, and then at that point it's just a waiting game, but appears like it does not want to. There's too many sellers here this morning. Thankfully, I was gonna go for more on the take profit trader account, but as of right now, it looks like I was a genius. I top ticked that candle essentially. Nope. I guess we're gonna lose that account. Damn it, man. All right, well, now we just gotta hope we don't lose the big account. I mean, we still got plenty of room on the bigger account, but this is definitely gonna poke its head through. It's kind of what this does. It's gonna be, if this moves higher, they're gonna make it look like it's moving lower one more time, and then it'll go. That way they can get all the weak longs out, right? Grab their liquidity and then move it higher. Hopefully they did it on just that little poke. 400, 300, 200. I saw like 270. Pop it back up. Pop it back up. It can't go much lower. Now go. Now go. I saw 270. That was the lowest the drawdown got to. It's giving us a chance here. Could you imagine? I thought 570 was close enough. Now you're saying it got to 270? That'd be crazy. Green Daisy? Nice. Good job, man. Believe it or not, even if we lose the one account and somehow get lucky on the other account eventually. No, we're not. So we're going to lose this account. I mean, the sellers are just in control right now. We're getting absolutely, every time it falls so easily. When it's going up, you can see it just struggles to go up at all. But on the way down, it's like no one's even contesting it. Until we feel like the green candle goes up effortlessly, that's when we might have a shift. But right now, that's not happening. It's fighting to go up, and then when it goes down, it just goes down super easy. See? Look how easy it goes down. But to go up, it fights. So that's how you can really kind of tell who's in control with the price action. If it just pokes its head through the lows, pretty much we're done with that account. It's tickling me. Should have shorted? Yeah, you're right. I should have shorted. Be up $8,000 on both accounts. Yeah, no, this is definitely going to poke through. The worst part is it's probably going to do one of these candles again, because it's doing exactly what it did here. Oh, 100, 150, 130. I saw 130. That's crazy. 130. That's twice now I tried to go lower and only got a couple ticks. So now you should just say, okay, we're not going lower anymore. No, it's going to come get me. It's going to suck too, because if it doesn't give us one of these big candles, it's probably just going to be like something like this stupid crap. It's going to take me out, and it's going to be the one right before it freaking reverses. You know that's how that shit works. We need to break a previous candle to the upside. We still, we just can't. And every time we do, it just gets shoved right back down. But it's our only hope is to break previous candles. If you don't break previous candles, obviously you're not going the other direction. There we go. Now keep going. This would be complete luck, guys, if this works out, obviously. This bottom of this candle, I saw 130. Well, it was 127. I was just rounding. Come on. Imagine. Good morning, Paul. I mean, we're looking for 50% of the move now just to break even. God, look how easy it just goes back down. I mean, this green candle was all right. It kind of flowed up, but it still fought to go up. But when the sellers come in, it looks like no one's even trying to stop it. We can break here, the 615 that it did here. Like, I might feel all right. I told you we were going back to the lows here because when we broke this and it went right back down to that range, I mean, it was clear as day that that was just like a fake out, right? And obviously it wasn't ready to go higher yet. But maybe since they faked that out and went back to the lows and held support there, maybe we'll get the move back up here. There we go. Now it's starting to look like buyers actually might have some say in this. There we go. Holy crap. Could you imagine? I'm not getting my hopes up, but it'd be nice to see this come all the way back. We were literally like probably less than 2 points away from getting stopped out there on the one account. The one account, like I said, that one, the buffer's so big, we're just letting it go. Can we get a straight V? That would be beautiful. Like, just no questions asked, just straight back up. There we go. Holy crap. Keep going. We need to get away from the 615. Loving Nature Guy, what's going on? What's up, GDT? Yeah, this is an interesting morning so far. We were literally at the bottom here, $127 away from losing the secondary big account, the one that has like 8K in drawdown. Literally $127. I stared it in the face. We're not out of the woods yet, but it's looking much better now, or at least we have a better opportunity. Now we need to stay above the 615 area. I mean, obviously. I'm just saying, like, right now, that's where this needs to hold to make this look like we're going to move up. If it gets back down in there and this is just another fake out, then that would be brutal. Yeah, one time. I haven't used the one time in a very long time. For that secondary account, this would be a good time to use my one time. All right, it's trying to hold, which is good. That's all we can ask for, to hold this area. Obviously, we're not going to go straight. I mean, we could go straight. All right, get one of these candles. That'd be nice. But I don't think that's going to... Do we have news today? I didn't even check if we have news. It is Wednesday. No. 10:20, we got a FOMC guy talking, but it's yellow news. And 12:15, so nothing crazy. I mean, I guess he could drop a bombshell of some sorts, but... I was really hoping this candle would come back up and retest this candle. So we gotta hold. There we go. Step in buyers. Like I said, we did end up making $365 after commissions on the Take Profit Trader live account. So we're going to withdraw that tonight. Worst case scenario, if we really wanted to add this account back in, we could. It just sucks because it's not going to have the buffer. I mean, we still got to get out of it on the other account too. So there is that. But I told myself I wasn't going to add any more, which I think I can only add 2 more times in 5 micro slots on the other account anyway for a total of 5 minis, which would give me 50. But I can't add any more now because in order to allow this room to the lows exactly pretty much now, I can't add. Because if I were to add, then it would bring it up, and I don't want it to do that. I want to give it... I want to make this thing go all the way back down to the lows if it's going to take me out. Which it obviously can. Don't ever doubt the market. Imagine it just one ticks me. I think if we start to get close, I might just start taking some off for a loss if it gets that close and doesn't want to fill me. There's no way I'd let this thing go all the way back against me with the current size. I'd start taking some off for a loss if it comes up and starts bouncing right off my average, then yeah. Come on. Like, I know it's probably got to pull back at least one more time before trying to go, but God, look how easy it just goes down. It's so frustrating. This gets under 600. I got a feeling we might be screwed. I'll buy it right back up. Them sellers start selling, man. It just goes. Look at them. Look, I mean, look at the red candles versus any of the green candles. It's just crazy. We have one green candle like that. There's red candles like that all morning. It's crazy. Still in an upward slope here, at least. Got a little trend line here that technically it's still in, so hopefully the buyers are still kind of there looking at that. There we go. There we go. This is a nice green candle. Little fake out back to the downside and then run it up. Let's go. There we go. Let's go. Okay, that's a nice green candle. About time. Now, hopefully we can hold it up here. Hopefully we don't get too much of a pullback on this candle. About time we had one of those green candles. This candle actually gives me a little faith we might actually complete this move up. Hopefully we can get back into like this consolidation area, like somewhere trying like retest to 700. But we obviously need to hold this candle. Can't give that candle back. That was a big candle for the buyers. Start moving up off of that candle. Come on. We can keep moving higher after that candle. I got faith we'll get back up there. Maybe retest 700, but if that ends up being the top and we can't move higher, obviously it's going to go back down lower. But I'm just saying in this current wave of actions with the shorts just really, or not the shorts, but the sellers just being in control, we can't either. It's holding up towards the top of it though, which is good. About to start a new candle here. So we can move up off of it. Get up through there. Go. Nice. Let's go try 650. See what happens there. That should be our next spot here. A nice blast up through 650 would be beautiful. No? Just run right into it. Literally. What did it go to? 48? Hopefully we can get through 50, right? Through 50 would be a good sign that the buyers are strong enough to at least get through a decent area. Nope. Damn, that's not good that we're right back down into this range. Oh, we want to stay away from this range now. Come on, buyers. I mean, this does look overall like it wants to try to move higher, right? So you gotta keep that in mind. Question is, does it? Doesn't have to. Just because it looks like it wants to doesn't mean it has to. Come on, get up through 50. It's trying it again. Running into it. Got through by 3 ticks. Need a bigger extension through than that. Come on. Come on, keep pressing it. There you go. Keep pressing through. Keep pressing through. Keep pressing through. Keep pressing through. Get up there. Give me a spike candle now. Give me the spike candle. Do you just notice where most of my take profit is? 666. That's not a good sign. I feel like I want to take some off. I'm not going to lie, even though it's for a loss. I know if I'm patient here, I should get it though. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm ready to take all this off and live to fight another day. I don't even know how many contracts I have out right now. Could you imagine, man? Could you effing imagine it comes up and does this for a third time after all of this? Could you really imagine? Could you imagine? I can imagine it because I've been there so many times. Well, this time right here, it tickled me both times, there and there. And then we went through all this and now it's tickling me again. Come on, get up there. I'm ready to get out the whole thing. I don't know how many contracts I'll have left if it fills what I got there. Part of me wants to take some off here at a loss. It really does, but I'm trying to give it a second. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just one more of these candles. Don't do this to me. The market, man, it has a way of making me feel like absolute dog shit on a daily basis. All this, what is this? 100 points it went, and it's stopping 6 points short of my average. Literally 100 points off the bottom, the top of this candle. Yeah, 100 points, and it stops 5 points short. Come on, just do it. Just give me a spike up here. Please, are you kidding me? Now this is looking like it wants the top. I need a new drink. You gotta be kidding me. Go ahead and tell me I'm not the most unlucky person you've ever fucking seen. Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you. Absolutely fucking brutal, man. That entire move and then in freaking 2 candles, just gone. It comes all the way up to my average like that. All the way up to that average. I was going to take it all off, essentially break even. Look at my orders. All it had to do is go up to my average. That little bit more, literally. Just that little bit. That's all I needed. It moves this whole way. It needs to go up to my average just a little bit more just to get me out break even. And then it literally just dumps. It just laughs. It happens it happened twice earlier today. My average was literally like right here. And look where it went. This candle. My average was right here. Then I added here. My average was right here. And look at where that candle went. Tried to get some out both times. And now we went all through this, right? Waited. We were nice and patient. I obviously had to be patient. Our average is right here. Look where it goes. It's every time, man. It's every time. It happens all the time. It's so annoying. And this is going to go to the lows because that's just how my life works. This is how my life works on a daily basis, no matter what it is. Sports, trading, fantasy football, fucking everything. Everything is just a giant fucking tease in life. It let me stay in that trade just to do this. It let me stay in this trade by a couple ticks just to do this. Like, why couldn't the market just go an extra 5 points? An extra 5 points and then do this? I wouldn't have cared. I would have been out. I would have been out of the trade. And I'd just be laughing and being grateful. But instead, I have to sit here and go through this all over again, over and over and over. This happens all the time. Any chance I get to get ahead, this shit happens. It's like, it's fucking crazy. Just come on. Just come take me out already. You already know it's going to happen. Like, it's literally just prolonging. Literally just prolonging my my stop out here. And the worst part is I'm still in the other account. So I'm going to sit here and wait for this other account to do something. And I'm just going to sit here all day. So either it comes back up and retest again, or I'm going to, I don't know. I essentially lose both accounts because I can't trade the other account when it has a huge loss on it because the consistency rule will get all screwed up. So if that account takes a huge loss, that account's essentially blown anyway. This is all just a laughing. There's no way this goes all the way back up. He said 6-7. I'm gonna need a hug after this one. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, how many points? It got to 60 essentially. We're at, what was our average? 64. So it wasn't even 5 points. It was 4 points. 4 points after moving up 100 points off the bottom. 4 points. I know it's going to be okay. I'm just frustrated in the moment, right? But I can't do anything about it. I'm in a trade that I can't control at this point. So I know the markets are in control of that trade, but the fact that it comes that close on 3 separate occasions, it comes that close to getting you out of the trade versus now having to lose, not having to lose the account, but I am probably going to lose the account if it goes to the lows. It's just annoying. It's so annoying. And you guys see it happen. And I'm not saying the market's against me. I'm just saying my luck in life is against me because this shit happens all the time with the most random shit. It's just dumb, man. It's just dumb. It really is. Shit can never just work is what I'm saying. And when you see other people like get lucky, what people consider lucky all the time, it hurts. It really does. Because it's like, well, why can't I get that lucky? Why can't I come that close to blowing up an account and it comes all the way back and just fills me right away instead of teasing you? And then, you know, like this is where I would have rather have just lost the account than go through, like, have it come all the way up, almost fill you, and then go all the way back down. This is worse. This is worse. This is way worse. Because it gave you hope. It gave you hope. Oh, maybe my luck will change. No, it's just rubbing it in. I'm not playing marbles. I'm not in the mood to play marbles. I'm just waiting for this to blow this account so I can switch over to the other account and add I'm assuming I can only add 10 more micros. I don't know for sure. I like how this is acting like it's not going to go to the lows. Like, just do it already, man. Just get it over with. The only reason I wanted to just do it is so I can go add my other contracts for the other account and then just show you where my average is. And then once I know where my average is, I can just leave, because I don't want to sit here and watch this. It was the same crap from, was it Monday? Yeah, same crap from Monday.
Emotional damage.
Just do it, man. Just get it over with, please. You already know you're gonna do it eventually. I mean, this is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Just can't believe it. I really can't. I just can't believe that it came that close. It's hard not to be sad, man, when you get that close 3 separate times and then the market just laughs at you. Literally, it just laughs. It gets that close. It's literally just laughing. Again, I know it's not against me personally. It's just where the market went today, and it's where it reversed, and it just so happens that my average is right above it. That's just bad luck on my part. It's just, I don't really think I can manage this trade that much differently. Maybe I don't add here, but I was hoping this was going to be a fake out, but it wasn't. It ended up using previous support as resistance there. But when it dumped like this, I think these were good ads, right? Because I'm looking for this to rubber band. It didn't at all. I mean, this thing literally shot down and stayed down. So there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, this would have been a tough trade had we just started. Had we gotten out of this trade up here, instead of it teasing me, I would have taken this trade. Probably would have, I mean, we would have been fine because I would have added here probably, and then it would have worked out. But like right away, it didn't give us the rubber band, right? This thing shot down and it did not shoot back up to, I would have assumed it would come back up to around here. It didn't do that. Guys, this is all just a tease, by the way. There's no shot this goes back up. No shot. This is all just a giant tease. Even if this goes back up and fills me, I'm still not going to be happy. First off, just because of everything it put me through. like the rest of my trading day is already been ruined. I'm not trading anymore after this. I know I'm not in a mental state to make any more trades. If this somehow magically works out, which it's not going to, then awesome. But there's no shot. This is all just a giant tease. Don't let it get to you. Waffles. It's just one account. I don't really like. It sucks because I finally got it to a point where I really wanted it. So that part sucks because the next payout on this account would have been the 2,500 instead of the 2,000. So that part sucks. And it's the fact that I decided to try to copy trade, because this should only be on the big account and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Honestly, on the big account, we'd still be in this like this, but on the smaller big account, I would have gotten this trade and we'd be green on it. If I was trading like I was last week, trading them separately, we would have taken one green trade on the second account and it would be green and we'd still be sitting in the big account. And I wouldn't be necessarily as worried or that upset. Because the big account, I know we got plenty of room to allow this to work. So that's the frustrating part. But here we go again with the green candles not outweighing the red candles. So that's why I know there's no hope here. The sellers are still in control. That's all there is to it. We'll see, Jason. I highly doubt it. Knowing how things work out for me most of the time, I highly doubt it. I hope you're right, though. All I can say is look at the red candles throughout the morning. Look at this candle, look at this candle, look at this candle, look at this candle. Do you see any green candles like that? Maybe one. Maybe just one. And even when you compare this one green candle, this smaller red candle is essentially the same size as it. Let's look. 97. So that's a 35-point candle. 37. Yeah, 30, yeah, like maybe a 40-point candle. So even, this is the biggest green candle, and it looks like one of the smaller, bigger red candles. Yeah, I mean, look, it's not even making a new high here. It's going to roll over. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. I just hope for the sake of the bigger account that it eventually bounces. Because losing both accounts in one day, that would really suck. Well, I'm not going to lose the bigger account. I mean, this thing would have to absolutely fall off the face of the earth for me to lose the account, but it's essentially going to be gone because of how big the loss is going to be, because I can't make that loss up. Not without building like another 50K buffer. And I'd have to like get lucky, like stringing together like 8K days like I did last time. Because if I take think of it, if I take an 8K loss on that account, how many $400 days is that to get it back, right? It's pointless at that point. Like there's just no reason to do that. The account's essentially dead at that point. Which means if it does happen, like if I end up taking a huge loss on that account, I'm going to just essentially YOLO that account every day, because that's literally the only thing I can do. All just the giant tease. Chart says we go to one of the moving averages. Well, I mean, the chart's always going to go either up or down, right? I mean, I hope you're right. I hope we somehow get a little bit of a move back up, but I just doubt it, man. I can feel it. I can feel it inside me at this point that this isn't going to work. The moment I started feeling it here, when we started to try to bounce here and started to deflect off that previous support and using it as resistance, I could just feel it, that I was double guessing everything because I was copy trading. I could just feel it inside that I was just doing it wrong. I just felt it. How much Apex Trading charge activation fees for 100? I think they were running a sale. I don't know if they still are, where it's all like 35 bucks. Like $35 activation fee at the moment. But it looks like it's only 70% off evals. Let me double check that for you. It's $40. $40 lifetime PA fees for any account. So it's 70% off evals. But if you pass it, it's $40 lifetime PA fees. I don't know where I got 35 from, but I knew they were doing the lifetime PA fee promo. I have a feeling eventually they're going to keep that at some point. Yeah, 40 bucks lifetime activation fee is pretty awesome. Hopefully they keep it that way. I've been saying that for a while now. What a tease, man. What a tease. What a tease. I don't even know. I wish I could put... I wish I could put 80 out. I don't... Can I make this 80? Will it let me do that? It does. Let's see.
Order working.
Okay. let's stay away from 666. I mean, we already know it's not going to get up there, guys. This is all just a giant tease, but for some reason it does. There you go. Stay off the 666. Yeah, we'll see. Can't wait for Black Friday deals. Yeah, those will be interesting. I think it's funny that you guys think I have a chance. That's the... I do. I find it a little amusing. I mean, I hope you all are right, but I just know how my life goes. We finally get to a spot where we're feeling like things are working out a little bit, which they are, right? I can't complain. My overall trading has been pretty good. And we've been getting some good payouts, etc. But when it comes to stuff like this, like pivotal moments, when it comes to like pivotal moments in my life, they've just never went my way, like ever. I always say I used all my luck up on having 2 amazing kids, and my wife, and you know, and my family's great. My mother is amazing. So like, I feel like I've used my luck in that aspect of life, but when it comes to like everything else, it just, dude, it sucks. What if it works? If it works, I'm gonna crack open a beer or something and try to chill out for the rest of the day. But it's not going to, man. It's not. That's just not how my life works. Zishan. Why do you want to see a blowout? Oh, like blowout, like for the overall market? 100 push-ups? I can't do 100 push-ups. I mean, I could over time, but I can promise you the odds of me having to do 100 push-ups because it works is not good. The 20-minute rant, it's not coming. You're not going to need me to give a 20-minute rant on how lucky I am. Dude, I'm telling you. I know how this plays out. I know how this plays out. I'm watching my life in front of my eyes. Like, this isn't a new story. This isn't a new chapter. It's just it's the same story, different chapter is all it is. I'm trading 2 accounts, my 2 really big accounts. I did make 365 on my Take Profit Trader account, which I'll cash out tonight. So there is some positive here. Go streaking through the quad. Well, again, thankfully I'm not going to have to do that, because we already know how this plays out. It's literally building up to one of these giant red candles again, which is going to go straight through the lows. We're close enough now to where when we get one of these big red candles again, it's going straight through. You'll see. Zishan, I hearted you. Where's your... Oh, okay. Yeah, see, you got the right end of that big flush candle. Good job. I want to rant on how grateful you are have GDT as a friend. To have GDT as a friend. If it works. Yeah, well. Lesson might be to take profit, cut losses on the way up, and get back in when a better setup happens. But none of this is my setup. Like, there's no setup inside of here for me. This is all just a hope trade at this point. Here comes the candle. Here it comes. Here it comes. The big old Jolly Rancher cherry candle. You guys act like I haven't seen this story before. Yeah, I need a hug too. That I can make you. So you're better off just finding something. That's no to make you. I'm working. I know the umbrella. Well, you're more than welcome to go out there and fix it. Oh. Come on, please. Should I just say I'm right now or no? Why didn't that stop it out? It was definitely under 0 on the drawdown. I don't know. Now it's still under 0.
Order filled.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Oh, there goes that account. Wish I could say I told you so in more obvious terms, but here we are.
Order filled. Order filled.
Boner, boner.
Order rejected.
Yeah, I can't add anymore. That's all I can add. All right. So 50. So this is essentially 5 minis. So with commissions, we just need 5. So right here.
Order working.
The fuck is that dump? That dump is exactly what I told you was coming. All right, I'm out of here. You can see where my... Oh, hold on. You can't. Why can't you see that? Oh, you can. 644.50. If it wants to save this account, that's where it needs to get to. I'm out of here. Lost the one account. And I'll see you all tomorrow. That's where this needs to get back to in order for us to save that account. And that's that. So...